Hey there, guys. I never post a GoFundMe before, so I don't really know how this works. But I was wondering if you could just take a look at my post in regards to my housing situation. I'm 27 years old. I'm a neurodivergent trans man currently living in a pretty toxic environment with my mother and her husband. Um, I lived alone for the past 4 years. I've always been on top of my bills and things of that nature, but I have run into a situation where they're telling me that I have to be out by the end of this month. And I'm currently training with a new job. And when I start, I'll be working a week in the hole, and I won't start to get paychecks until 3 weeks in from starting the job officially. So I am pretty much going to be homeless. And I have called around prior to them telling me I needed to be out. I have called around to resources in South Carolina. I'm kind of in the border, so I'm in Georgia and South Carolina. So I've called for resources in both states, and they're telling me, shelters are all booked up, that they have put me on a waiting list, but I'm going to um, essentially end up sleeping in my car in the meantime before I actually get to be able to stay in a shelter. I only have, the only family that I have here is my mother and her husband. I don't have any surrounding family. The closest family members I'm from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. Um, and we're not close, and I have reached out to them, but um I wish I could like insert like text messages and things of that nature. They have not been helpful at all. My birth father, he, as of last month, at the end of July, he kind of deserted me in an unrelated situation. He kind of said, "Hey, I don't want to have anything to do with you." Um, Previously, I was able to work with him, with finances and things of that nature, but now he is no longer in the picture. And so, when it comes to my car, I would not have, I'm a big boy. If I had to sleep in my car, I would do so. But the situation is, when you're on the streets, when you're homeless, and you're trying to get sleep, sometimes you end up having to move around a lot, in order to um, get a good night's rest. With my car right now, there's an issue with the battery. So if a cop knocked on my window and said, "Hey, you can't be here, you need to move your car," I could be in trouble because I can't move my car. My battery is doing something weird. My car has been pretty solid for me for the past 4 or 5 years, but obviously in 4 or 5 years you're going to need to eventually buy new things, do repairs, and I have yet to do that. So finally now, of course, when I need my car to be running, it's not up and running. Right now, see this back seat right here, it does go back, it does lay flat, so I would have like, I'm only 5'3", so I would be able to lay flat here. But I also have my other cat ran away, so I'm down to just one cat, and her litter box, it's out of frame, but it's behind this seat right here, so it would be crowded with my clothes and you know the rest of my belongings, but I could make it work. But the issue with the car not being able to be mobile, not being able to be start, it could potentially cause me to now be in a situation where now I don't have housing, and then I get my car towed, and now I don't have my car. So, like I said before, I have a month. I have until the end of September to figure out what I'm going to do. I am in contact with a roommate, and he's willing to work with me and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need this money. And if you guys can donate, if you can't donate, please share it. I don't want to be a pest, but I'm going to be, sharing it a lot. So hopefully you guys don't get annoyed with me. But if you can help me out in any way, shape, or form, please do so. You can contact me on my regular phone at 706-251-6950. My name on Facebook is Jordan Marcellus Alexander, so you can DM me through Messenger on there. My Cash App is 88 Make Me Rich 88. And my GoFundMe link is obviously down below. So have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I don't want to make it too long. It's almost 6 minutes. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.